What up, y'all? It's One Sir Grove. I was just listening to Ken Matthews, who is filling in for, that's right, Rush Limbaugh on the EIB network. I'm a big fan of the show, Rush Limbaugh. So Ken Matthews is spot on today. Today's Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Frizzai Dizay. That's Friday, West Coast lingo, Frizzai Dizay. Yeah, fried dizzle. If you are a fucking fan of this show and not a phony as fuck fan, we, that is 495L4 as a whole, most certainly appreciate you. So, that's y'all. So, Ken Matthews, man. He's talking about James Comey. Fucking traitor to America. Listen, man, if you're a conservative, now I speak on my own behalf. This isn't for 495L4 as a whole. I do my conservative piece on this show, and other rap group members have their own opinions. And I can't speak for them on that. In terms of my own personal worldview, I'm GOP all day, every fucking day, every dizzy, homie. Yeah, grand old party. The Republic shall not be altered. That's my type of shit right there. Legendary U.S. America for the fucking win type shit. Absolutely. Always been a conservative, always been Republican, never been on the fence, never fucking ever straddled that fence. Fuck all that noise. So, as a Republican conservative, I share the same view as Ken Matthews. Listening to his show today, that is the Rush Limbaugh show, because again, just in case some of y'all are like snoring, taking a nap, you know what I mean? Not 100% awake. I'm talking about Ken Matthews has been filling in for Rush Limbaugh on the Rush Limbaugh show. So listening to the Rush Limbaugh show today, in the absence of Rush Limbaugh, filling in, sitting in, standing in for Rush Limbaugh on the EIB network, Ken Matthews. Ken Matthews hit the nail on the head, man. Absolutely. James Comey's not only a despicable motherfucking piece of shit, in my opinion, un-American fucking traitor. Look, man, we can't let up on this fucking fool. We cannot. He has to go to fucking federal prison. Now, one of the things I want for y'all, fellow conservative Republicans, those of you who are, to follow me on and listen closely and carefully to what it is that I'm about to say is, if you listen to both conservative and liberal talk radio or just commentary, it doesn't have to be radio, it could be podcasts, it could be any type of media, written or otherwise. If you listen to, pay attention to conservative and liberal media, not just the liberals, obviously, who want to look the other way and essentially already have, some conservative talk show folks, they even minimize James Comey. Now talk about James Comey setting a dangerous precedent. Look at this as well. Look at this as well. The following, that is, conservatives, some of them are setting a dangerous precedent by minimizing the shit that James fucking Comey has done by saying he's gonna skate. Well, I hate to say this, but, the way it's looking is he's gonna skate. He's gonna get off. No, man, he's not. Fuck no, he's not. He's not gonna fucking get off. He's not gonna fucking skate, man. It's not gonna fucking go away. It will never go away. James Comey must be imprisoned. America must put him in fucking federal prison. That man is un-American because he's a fucking traitor to America. And everybody, including the left, knows it. He's a goddamn fucking traitor. Even the people who say, oh no, what he did was totally just, this is that. They know that any rational, competent adult on the left or the right knows that he not just broke the law, but the shit that he did is seditious. That is, it amounts to sedition, and it is absolute fucking treason. We're not just saying that it's treason to embellish. We're not embellishing. It is treason. This motherfucking piece of shit, ass, son of a bitch, used all the powers of government at his disposal and abused those fucking powers. Now check this out. Let's say I rose to the top of U.S. American elite society and I schmoozed and wooed over a bunch of people in government. Let's say I rose to the motherfucking top of the food chain. And let's say I became the FBI director. Don't think that shit's fucking far-fetched, man. I've been at the Department of Justice. I've worked in law enforcement in the field with armed agents kicking in fucking doors, 50-man, woman teams of people, and that's real shit. I've been at different agencies, and the people who know that I've been in the field. I've worked undercover with federal agents. So, I've worked in federal national law enforcement and on international investigations. And we've prosecuted people. We've imprisoned people. We've had people fucking brought up on federal fucking charges and put in fucking federal prison for crimes against society. And I'm not talking about little crimes. I'm talking about villains. Fucking extreme shit. High crimes. That's why there were federal cases involving doors getting kicked in with, 50 armed agents. I'm talking 50, the number after 49. Going after bad guys. Like really fucking bad guys. I'm not talking about some petty shit. I'm not talking about some local, petty shit. I'm talking about federal, national type shit. Involving weapons and all kinds of fucked up shit. So check this out, man. I've already been involved in successful prosecutions, undercover, law enforcement, domestic special operation shit, including but not limited to international investigations. So, I've already done that. And I already have credentials with the U.S. intelligence community. If I wanted to go and get a motherfucking law degree and spend another $100,000, which is what I spent on my undergraduate education, as it is, if I wanted to go and get a law degree and rise to the fucking top of the charts, and if I really wanted to work at the FBI, I could hire a bunch of attorneys and I could get a job doing some shit at the FBI and then fucking rise in the ranks. I don't ever want to work at the motherfucking FBI. I never wanted to fucking work at the FBI. I had an opportunity when I was fresh out of high school to work with the FBI as a contractor and start there. I had an opportunity and I fucking turned it down. I've had zero fucking interest in ever being an employee at the FBI. But you know what? Hey, people like James Comey, they always had the intention of rising in the ranks so that they could oppress you, so that they could do the exact opposite of what this country's about. So that James Comey and the likes of Andrew McCabe and all the other deep state actors, so that they could impose their tyranny on you. Because just like Ken Matthews said, these motherfuckers, they're not about following the rule of law. No, absolutely fucking not. They're abusers of power. And they knew, and they planned, and they plotted that once they got into that position, they could put you under their thumb, under their iron fist, and do as they want with no type of oversight, because they know, at least they believe, there's no oversight at the top. And that's why they got into those roles in society. That's why they got into those positions. because they knew that at that level of corruption, there's no one there to fucking stop them, or at least that's what they believe. They know DOJ is rigged up. They know, at least they believe, they perceive that they won't be prosecuted. You know why? You know fucking why? Because they've seen so many other motherfucking people get away with it in U.S. American politics and society. Once they start getting that close to the top, they're like, wait, shit, no one's watching me. Oh, that's how J. Edgar Hoover got away with all of his abuses. I get it. That's why he's time-honored. That's why J. Edgar Hoover's name is on the building in Washington, D.C. Might as well be Adolf Hitler. I get it. Nazis still exist in the world and in America. You know, when there's a rally and Nazis show up with swastika armbands. Yeah, because they have the right. They have the right to assemble in America. You know, Nazis with the swastika. It's America. Nazis can exist here. Can't do it in Germany publicly. But in America, Nazis totally still exist. J. Edgar Hoover. His name is on the building in D.C. Oh, I see. At the top levels of the FBI, it's so corrupt. Oh, I get it. That's why J. Edgar Hoover's name is on the building. And all these black, African American, and other minority groups, Hispanics and Latinas and Latinos and Latin Americans and whoever, man, Native Americans, all these different minorities, Asian Americans, all these minorities that work at the J. Edgar Hoover building, oh my God, they don't get it. What a sick fucking joke. I get it because I'm James Comey. It's our way under the J. Edgar Hoover administration, you know, torch bearer, torch passer, torch carrier. I totally get it now. Fucking, man, we totally control America and we can do whatever the fuck we want, including having the name Timeless on the side of the building. And these people are so fucking oblivious to the fact of what the name actually means and what it entails. I can get away with any fucking thing. I work at the J. Edgar Hoover building. I'm James fucking Comey. These fools have no idea what J. Edgar Hoover's name fucking means. And they're stupid. Man, what? This is crazy power. And they do whatever the fuck they want. Because, man, in their minds, they'll never be arrested, man. No, they'll never be arrested, man. They can rig up elections. They can fucking do whatever. They can set people up, man. And, you know, look what's going on right now. You see any indictments, man? William Barr keeps talking about some shit, you know? You know what, man? William Barr, man, if he were really gonna do some shit, for the Republicans and for the conservatives, he would have done some shit a long time ago, man. Now, I'll tell you what I would fucking do. If I were William Barr, my fucking first day on the job, those motherfucking traitors to America would have been arrested on day fucking one. I would have set it in motion that they would be arrested on the fucking spot. The same way that they arrested Paul Manafort, the same way that they arrested everyone who was associated with Trump that they could arrest, I would have turned the motherfucking tables on them and I would have straight gone hard, ultra fucking hard. I'd be like, James Comey, you're under motherfucking arrest at gunpoint with 500 fucking FBI agents. Yeah, man. Yeah, you want to talk about, you talk about draining the swamp, but you ain't for real about draining the swamp. You talk about indictments rolling out, but you ain't fucking for real. No, man, it's cool in America to do Nazi witch hunts. Totally cool. It's totally cool for J. Edgar Hoover's name to be up on the building. Might as well put Adolf Hitler's name up there. Might as well put a fucking Ku Klux Klan hood up there. You know, as a little bust. Just like you got a bust of any person's head, like Mozart, Amadeus, whatever. You know, have a little bust of Adolf Hitler. Have a little bust of Mussolini and Mao Zedong and Pol Pot. Yeah, and fucking J. Edgar Hoover. You know, put a little Klan hood bust right out there in front of the building. Why not, man? Because that's what that shit fucking means. That's what J. Edgar Hoover fucking means. And you got these people, man, that'll go as minorities, and they'll work for J. Edgar Hoover. You know why? Because they have no motherfucking idea what J. Edgar Hoover fucking means or stands for, stood for, and to this day, what the fuck it stands for. They have no fucking clue.